Hi guys, welcome back to another spooky episode of Drama, pero no drama. I'm Vanessa. I'm here with my mana Karina.
Hello.
And my mana Susie.
Hello.
So this week's episode, we're going to be talking about more spooky stories from Mexico. Ooh.
Why does scary stuff always happen in Mexico?
Yeah, why does it always happen over there though?
Porque creemos más.
Maybe. Puede ser ya que creamos más, mucha gente cree más en los espíritus allá.
I mean, we do have a whole day dedicated to, our dead.
True. Oh, that's true. Have you guys experienced anything from Mexico when you guys went?
Sí.
Every time.
Yeah. Nunca falta.
For real.
What did you experience, Mana Karina?
Well, a lot of the stuff, we've kind of talked about the stuff that stands out the most to me, but it's always the weird noises at night.
The dogs.
Like the weird crying sounds that you hear.
Crying? What the hell?
You never heard the crying?
La
Remember
Llorona?
when my dad would be like, son los gatos.
Oh, sí, cierto. Uh-huh.
¿No era La Llorona?
Probably.
Probably La Llorona, because we had a laguna.
We're right by the water.
Yeah.
So es muy posible.
And my dad nos dice que eran los gatos to calm our nerves.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys know, I experienced the Llorona. So, yeah, it was probably her. Or maybe una señora borracha llorando, probably.
Ay, Dios mío.
But I know I experienced a few things, and you experienced a few things when we went together to Morelia. You want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. One of the times that you didn't go, that I was there with Vani. So nosotros, my parents have their house in un rancho, but my mom was born in the city, which is like 30 minutes, give or take, from where their house is. So esa vez, we wanted to go to the city because in un rancho, nomás son tres casas.
Side note, we were bored at the rancho porque no hay nada. 1. 2, we had to beg my mom and my dad to let us go because nos fuimos con Josie.
Yeah, it was just
Josie.
Yeah, it was just us three. And no nos tienen confianza to know our way.
No, yo tampoco, y menos si traes a Yossi.
But al último nos dejaron ir, right? Y
tú ya casada con niña tienes que pedirle permiso a mi mamá para irte.
Legit.
Well, ya llevaba 2 vidas mi mamá que son de Ivan.
Tenía que reportarle a Iván.
Yeah.
Que le dije, la dejé ir y se me perdió. Azucena allá en pinche Mexico City.
Yeah,
like, ando buscando la palma.
Sí, mi mamá nos dejó ir y I think that was a scary thing on its own, getting to my grandma's house.
Because I remember, side note, another one, cuando nos bajamos de la flecha, ¿te acuerdas que el taxi nos llevó another way?
Oh,
and
sí,
we were fucking freaking out.
Nos dijo, los voy a llevar por atrás porque es más rápido. Pero yo nomás me había memorizado el camino through like
the centro,
to the downtown. So me and Vanessa like locked eyes, and we
¿Llevaban pepper spray?
No.
Una navaja.
Big air. We didn't have a knife or pepper spray, pero we had a plan. Nosotros ya habíamos hecho un plan en la flecha.
Big air?
Air.
Big air.
Error grande. Yo escuché aire grande. Big air.
No.
So we had a plan that we were going to run away, right? She was going to take Josie and I was going to beat him up, and then she was going to run away with my Josie.
We were planning it.
Así.
we were planning in la parada del bus, I think.
Yeah, que cuando se parara y si algo se veía sospechoso nos íbamos a bajar a correr así.
And we said, don't speak English.
You bitches.
And the first thing we did speak
if something
English.
bad happens, we're gonna run. That's the best plan ever.
Yeah.
Par de mensajes.
That was our plan, okay? Pero sí, so that was like a scary thing, but no. So, sí llegamos a la casa de mi abuelita. El taxista no nos mintió.
Qué bueno. Gracias a Dios.
Y esa vez nos dormimos en el cuarto de mi abuelita closest to the street, and there's a window.
Excuse me, I did.
Huh?
I slept. You made me sleep in the window because you were scared.
Yeah, but we slept in the room closest to
yeah.
But su cama. Sorry, let me clarify. La cama donde se durmió Mesa estaba right under the window.
Yeah.
Okay, so eran como las 12 de la noche y
Siempre las pinches 12.
Yeah.
mi tío como que sabía que Vanessa era bien miedosa. Reference or the previous episode. Nos contaba así historias así spooky, scary stories, you know.
Before we went to sleep. Antes que nos durmiéramos, siempre entraba y nos decía cosas espantosas.
Yeah, so y él siempre nos platicaba así like scary things, right? Regardless, just to get a kick out of Vanessa.
Yeah.
Pero esa vez like nos fuimos a dormir temprano y a las 12 you could hear this like tapping on the
window.
On the window. The glass window. Y Vanessa me despertó and she was like, Susie, do you hear that? Y yo me quedé así callada y no se escuchaba nada. And then we would like try to go back to sleep. Pero luego se escuchaba like knocking. And then Vanessa, I made Vanessa look out the window.
Yeah, of course she did.
And I was like, tú estás
most
allí.
brave one.
I was like, tú estás allí. Like, asómate. Like abre la cortina and like, fíjate a ver si hay alguien allí. And she was like, there's
¿Te
nobody.
imaginas abres la cortina y está una carota?
Oh my God, I
staring
would
at
have
you?
fucking started crying.
But she was like, there's nothing there. So le dije, acuéstate. Like, maybe it's just like the neighbors or something. And she like laid back down. And as soon as she laid down,
It started going like...
they started, yeah, like on the window. And I was like, fíjate rápido. And she like opened the curtain, like she opened it all the way. And no había nadie. There was no way that someone could be tapping on the glass and getting away that quickly. So I think that was...
And the thing is that la ventanita está bien baja. So you have to like agacharte to like knock on the window.
Like, there's no way that somebody could run away that fast.
And we could hear the runs, but no había
no
nada.
había nadie. And then we asked our tío, like, al último Vanessa se fue a dormir conmigo en la cama away from the window.
Vanessa's always trying to get in other people's beds just so she can feel comfort.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then, y luego el próximo día le preguntamos a mi tío, and then nos dijo, nos espantó más porque dice que sí se escuchaban ruidos allí, que ellos también escuchan ruidos, which didn't make us feel any better.
¿En ese cuarto? O
Like in la casa in general.
Casa.
Yeah, so I think that for me was really scary because te digo, eran like las 12 de la noche. Y, you know, los latinos tienen esa creencia que las 12 es la hora del diablo, you know, las brujas and all that. So I think that scared me. That was...
And the thing that que teníamos que salir para afuera, like, abríamos la puerta y salíamos al pasillito a ir al baño. Hell to the
sí,
fucking
yeah.
no.
Sí, porque la casa de mi abuelita está media rara, porque sales del cuarto y hay un hallway, pero el hallway no tiene techo, so es como si estuvieras afuera.
Yeah.
But it's enclosed.
Y sí te da mucho miedo.
Yeah.
Sí, so...
Pero el baño está hasta el final del hallway.
Y luego las noches en México, a mí se me hacen más oscuras que las noches aquí.
Well, ellos no tienen focos como de aquí.
Sí, they have streetlights, but I don't think they have as many.
They don't
I
have
don't
as
know.
much.
But the nights over there seem way darker than they do here.
And they
I don't
feel
know why.
longer over there than here.
No, it's not the longer because para mí it's never enough sleep, pero but I do think that they're like son más oscuras. There aren't as many city lights. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who was tapping on the window?
We don't know.
The ghost of Christmas past?
I don't know who
It wasn't Casper because no nos dejó dormir.
Yeah, we didn't sleep at night.
So tú te quedaste dormida abrazada a Susie.
No dormí.
No, we were just
sitting at the fucking ceiling.
yeah.
La que sí durmió fue yo. Sí.
Lo que hubieran hecho es verse salido para afuera y sentarse allí en el escalón para ver quién llegaba a tocar.
No.
Hoy.
Ya está escuchando noises.
Oh, what's that?
Someone's calling. Hello? ¿A dónde? Hello? Te dije que me llamaras. ¿Ya llegaste? Okay. Sí, métete. Ahorita te vemos. Okay. Bye.
Sorry for the interruption.
A very special
Interruption.
interruption.
What else did we hear over there in Mexico?
I don't know. También se me viene a la memoria la vez. I think we talked about it. We talked about it briefly. De una vez that we were in Mexico and we estábamos en el rancho and todavía nos quedamos en los cuartos de mi abuelito. Que we kept hearing the dogs bark at like 12. Pero then our brother saw something in the mirror. Like he saw a face staring at them sleep in the mirror in the room next to ours. Because ¿se acuerdan que like the rooms? I'm gonna explain them to you guys. It's like there's a door and there's a room, and then there's a connected room with no door. It's just like a door frame, and then there's another room. And we were sleeping
In the
front room, the one with the door. Okay, so our brother was staying in the connected room, right? And then in that room está un espejo grandote. That's why I said don't have a mirror facing your bed. Mi abuelita y mi abuelito tenían un espejo grandote, and he was sleeping on the floor with like facing that mirror. And we were already freaked out because the dogs were like going ham, like crazy. And then out of nowhere, I just hear Hugo saying, "What the bleep?" And he was like, "Ma!" Like, you know, like he was calling for my mom and my dad. And my dad, like, rápido se paró y prendió la luz. And then my mom was like, ¿Qué pasó? Un alacrán, you know, because that es lo primero que piensa uno.
Right.
Y le dice, oh, no, estaba una cara estaba ahí en el espejo. He was like, I mean, you guys don't know our sibling, but like for him to get that like upset, like it was a scary thing because, yeah.
Mi abuelita ya había fallecido, right?
Yeah. And he, you know, was legit freaked out. Y decía que that there was a face in the mirror watching them sleep and that it was watching like him. Like it was staring at them sleep. And he was so freaked out to the point where he ended up crawling into bed with our bed, which was, let me tell you guys, it was a twin bed and there was already 4 bodies in there. Pero yeah, se fue a dormir con nosotros al otro cuarto because he was so he refused to sleep in that other room.
Yeah,
he was so scared. He was like, nope, yo no me voy a dormir aquí.
He was like, Vanessa, I'll sleep on the feet. I'll sleep on top of you guys. I'll sleep on your pillow. Just make room.
Y creo que también like esa noche no dormimos. Like nos dormimos con la luz prendida porque teníamos un pánico. And my mom,
I do remember that.
Mi mamá y mi papá were trying to calm us down. Es que no es cara, es el espejo porque ya está viejo. Like it was starting to like chip a little bit.
Sí, ellos internamente.
Yeah.
Shaking.
Porque también durmieron con la luz prendida. Sí, pero no, like esa vez sí, yo también me espanté bien feo. Y creo que esa noche, es para amanecer the next day, nosotras con él. Nos fuimos a Morelia a quedar con mi abuelita.
Sí,
se
fueron, no. Sí. Mendigas desgraciadas me dejaron a mí para sufrir.
Es que tú eres bien huele huevos con mi papá y mi mamá.
Sí, cierto.
Yeah, you didn't want to go. You wanted to stay with my mom and my dad. But we were like, fuck that shit. We're out of here.
That's why you guys left for a whole week and didn't return until like after?
Yeah, creo que nos regresamos ya casi cuando nos íbamos, ¿no? Yeah.
So you guys were having all the fun over there, huh?
Yeah. It was a blast.
I don't know about a blast, but it was less scary.
Yeah.
We didn't have no dogs trying to scratch at our door at midnight trying to come inside because they were scared.
Yeah.
Es que ellos veían cosas. Es que no ven que los perros ven cosas.
Sí, cierto.
Sí, cierto.
That's scary.
Y luego a mí también me daba mucho miedo el rancho because se escuchaba un owl chillar. I don't know if you guys ever heard the owl.
No.
There was a...
Well, que no dicen que el agua cuando llora es because someone's gonna die.
¿Cómo se llaman los owls en Spanish? ¿Lechuza? No. ¿Tecolote? No.
Búho.
Morcajote. No.
Molcajete.
No.
Ay, Dios mío. Es búho.
¿Búho? What the hell? Well, se escuchaban búho.
Porque dice así. Búho. Búho.
No, pero no es que dicen que, like, if you hear an owl crying at night, it's because someone's gonna...
Death is coming.
Yeah, death is coming. And that scares me. That scares me very, very much.
Sí, porque I used to have an obsession with owls. And look, like I really liked them. I thought they were really cute. And I always heard like owls were wise. Pero luego mamá, cuando le dije cuando se dio cuenta que tenía esa obsession with owls and I was buying owls for my house, he's like, ¿por qué? ¿Que no ves que dicen que si llora un búho es porque alguien se va a morir? And I was like, yeah, but he's not crying. It's just a little figurine. He's cute. He's pink.
Pero yo pensaba que eran de mala suerte because they were shapeshifters.
What's that mean?
Like, que se cambian de, like, owl to, like, a witch or like, they're shapeshifters. Like, you know, like, that's what I heard.
Lechuzas
Isn't it the same thing?
se hacen como... ¿Cómo se
Isn't
llama?
an owl and a lechuza the same thing?
No. Son different, right? Las lechuzas son las
Son
que
primas. Son
Son
primas.
las que se vuelven brujas, right? Las lechuzas? Yeah.
Well, those are what do those look like?
No, those are like bigger and they're uglier. Right? They're white? They're white.
Either way,
And they're big.
and they look like owls.
Yeah, but they look
Okay,
evil.
then they're
more
cousins.
evil. No,
So
they
it's
look
an
more
owl.
evil. Well, yeah, but they
They're
look more
more evil.
Oh, sí, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mhm, they look more scarier.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know what it is, but a mí me da en el rancho. Pero you know what the really weird thing is? Que nomás esa vez like yo escuché el owl. Oí que chilló 3
Pues
veces.
sí, güey, si lo escucharas todos los días, pues todos los días alguien se va a morir, no manches.
No, pero like if it was like a normal thing, like if it was just like, you know, an animal, like if there was no creencia or, you know, reason to it, like ¿por qué nomás chilló 3 veces en esa noche y ya nunca lo volví a escuchar?
Por eso te da miedo, porque
Yeah.
si crees más y si pasa así como dicen.
Yeah, que si chillaba todas las noches, like
Something to
pues
worry
it's
about.
like whatever,
Right.
it lives here. But the fact that it only cried that one time,
Scary.
yeah, yo por eso me daba mucho miedo to go to the bathroom.
No, sí,
Even
porque el baño de mi
hasta-
abuelito era afuera.
Hasta en la casa de mi mamá me da mucho miedo bajar de, because we sleep when, you know, we're on the top floor.
I have
Sí,
another
yo no bajo al baño en la
No.
noche. Yo tengo una cubetita en mi cuarto. ¿No es cierto?
No, a mí sí me da mucho miedo porque una vez, no me acuerdo, I don't know if it was the time that we all went. I don't think so. I think it was the time that it was just me and Josie. And Josie had to go to the bathroom. And I was just like, no, Josie, like, can you wait? It's almost morning. And she was like, no, I really have to go. So I voy, you know, siendo valiente. Y en esos entonces mi abuelita no estaba, because normally cuando está mi abuelita, deja la luz de la escalera prendida so that she can come down. But esa vez my grandma wasn't there. Like, it was just mom and dad and me and Josie. And they were sleeping at the bottom floor, and it was just me and Josie on the top floor. Fucking red flag. I should have slept in the sala.
Only you guys were sleeping upstairs? Mm-hmm. Red flag.
Yeah. Y esa vez ni fuiste tú. You were here because you had Jimena. It was like within the time that you had Jimena. And so it was literally just me and Josie. Y nosotros íbamos así para abajo. And I swear I saw someone run de la front door to the kitchen, like a little shadow así. Maybe it was my shadow. And nomás eran mis
No
nervios.
way.
Que like they were freaking out. Pero I wasn't even like far enough so that my shadow se veía. Because we were like on the curved part of the stairs. And I was really, really scared. Y ahí iba yo manoteando toda la pared trying to find the light
No,
switch.
mana, sí es cierto, because when we all went to Mexico, I had, like, you know, I was always an early bird, and I would wake up, like, before everybody, like, at 5 in the morning, para ganarles el baño. Well, yo ese día fui al baño, y yo iba bajando también allí como en el curve, y yo iba pasando casi el cuarto de mi mamá, and, like, yo vi que algo, like, se hizo así, pero por afuera. And it
Sí,
was,
so como.
like, pasó así, caminando así por afuera.
So
And
viste
it-
algo pasar.
So it wasn't like a person like walking to work or anything. No, because it was too early. Porque todavía estaba bien oscuro. And I fucking ran to the fucking bathroom. So sí, yo sí te creo que algo pasó por ahí. Porque
Yeah,
también yo
it
lo
was
vi.
like from the front door to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which is
it
like
went,
across.
It
Yeah.
walked across. And
Yeah.
I was like, and I even looked outside and I peeked out the window. I was like, there's nothing. And I was like, me anda del baño, let me go to the bathroom. And I hurried up and I ran upstairs because I was that fucking scared.
No, pero yo siento que como que en el rancho en general
It's scary.
es un diferente miedo, especialmente cuando estás solito.
Yeah.
Cuando fuimos a México, cuando Descansa en Paz falleció nuestro primo, pues nomás fuimos yo y mi pa. Y él se quedaba en un cuarto y yo me quedaba en otro. Y en la noche, I swear, like, sentía como que alguien se iba a meter por la ventana.
Or like you felt like
So
someone
scary.
staring at
Yeah,
you.
como que alguien te estaba mirando.
Yeah, it's a different
It's a
level.
different fear, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we've talked about how it's such a small, like, literally, like, a small town. Like, think the smallest town you know, and then multiply that by 2.
It's not even a town.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah?
even
It's a village.
It's a village with
Yeah.
3 families living there.
Yeah.
And pretty much it's like all our
Well,
family.
acuérdense that it took us forever to get a street light up in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we used to not even have a street light. Like, as soon as the sun went in, you went in because it was, like, pitch
Black.
dark out there. Yeah. Yeah, pero, yeah, a mí también me da miedo, like, even, like, at my mom's, where there's lots of light. She has lots of light, but I still get really scared.
Next time we all go to Mexico, we're going to have to record down there so we can have our tios and our tias tell stories.
Yeah,
by
we're
the
going to have to take
bonfire.
everything. All our microphones and everything. That would be a really good episode, guys. But you know what?
You'd be
talking
we'd
about bonfire.
We'd be like, Mesa?
She's putting on her Depends upstairs.
La sala fuera de mi puerta, holy water, all over the place. No, sí, pero talking about that, a bonfire, cuando fuimos todos a México, no es que we were hanging out outside, y luego ya todos nos metimos para adentro, and it was like pitch black out, and I don't know whose fucking idea, creo que era la idea de mi tío José. I don't know where you were. I think you had gone to the bathroom, I don't know, but you weren't there.
Yo creo que ya me fui a dormir.
Maybe. It was me, Susie, my uncle, the girls, and then Josie. And we all had the idea. Our uncle, and it was really windy, remember?
Oh, sí, había bien harto aire.
And then my uncle was like...
Red flag.
He was like, vamos. And like, fuimos. And he was like, I double dog dare you al quien se meta adentro de la casa de tu abuelito. And like, we were like, no. And like, it was so windy and everybody was getting scared. He was like, sí, les voy a invitar una coquita. And then we were like...
He bribed you with a Coke?
Yeah, it was coquita, una coquita, right? He was like, les voy a invitar una coquita. Quien sea el valiente de meterse a la casa de tu abuelito, meterte hasta fondo y regresarte.
So we translated to Leah. Leah was a brave one. She didn't know that my grandpa had died in the house. So we were like,
My
Leah,
poor baby.
We're like, Leah, we dare you to go in there and turn on the kitchen light. And she was like, where? And we're like, right there. And she's like, just go in there and turn on the light. And we were like, yeah. And she was like walking. And we were at like almost in there. And then we're like, I was like, Aaliyah, you know, our grandpa died in there, right? And she was like, and she like, you know, walked back.
Yeah, really
and then,
fast.
but at that moment that she like pivoted to like walk back, the gate went creak, like it opened.
But it's because I was making fun of like, I wasn't making fun of.
She was mocking.
Estaba embocando a mi abuelito. So I was like, abuelito, si estás aquí, abre la puerta.
Cuando estaba mi Alía allí, culera, la hubieras aventado ahí a laquearla ahí en el cuarto.
And the door opened.
Yeah,
and it was not the wind because the wind was not blowing at that time when I was like,
it was blowing, pero no
grandpa.
lo suficiente para.
Yeah, because that was a heavy metal door.
Yeah. And the door wide open.
And Vanessa.
And it like me frisé. And I was like,
I was like, sálvense, qué pedo. Y luego mi tío José was like, es tu abuelito, es Don Nicolás. And he like bolted, nos dejó atrás. Y Vanessa se paniqueó, empezó a aventar a todos. Y aventó a mi pobre Josie como una garra vieja. And then le dejó un big ass scratch.
It was an accident. I had to save myself. And I don't even know where Mena and Junior were at the moment.
Mira, y regresamos a la historia cuando estaba bien enojada porque la abandonaron ustedes hasta diciendo de lo que se iban a morir y ahorita ella. Sálvense quien pueda.
Yeah, and then everybody ran and yo me tuve que quedar atrás because mi Josie estaba llorando de que la habían rasguñado.
It was an accident though. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, pero esa vez también me dio mucho miedo because I think it was just a coincidence.
No, it was not. It was mi abuelito. And no, es que mi abuelito le gustaba mucho cuando íbamos a visitarlo and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think he did come to visit
y luego
all of us.
La luz de su cocina se prendía randomly.
Sí.
Like, una noche estaba prendida y otra estaba apagada. ¿No te acuerdas that we would always talk about it, like, that my grandpa's light is on and nobody was over there? No?
I blocked it out.
Probably, because I know, like, a veces cuando estábamos afuera, estaba prendida. Y luego, like, the next day, it was off. But, like, nobody lives there. So how did it turn on and off? Very scary.
Sí, pero luego nos fuimos para allá, para donde estaban las puertas también de mi abuelito from his room, remember? And it was like, I don't know, you could feel something. It felt weird. Like an energy. No, it's that he died in his room.
Yeah.
He passed in his room. So, energy. Pero sí, yo estaba invocando a mi abuelito y que abre la puerta.
Para que se te quite la chingada.
Ajá, para que se te quite. A decir, me dejaste debiendo una coca.
Oh, sí, because our grandpa had a little corner store.
Ajá, y siempre nos fiaba. Ay, mi abuelito, sí, siempre nos fiaba.
A mí nunca me las cobraba. Siempre le daba el dinero, because, no hay que aprovechar. Pero a mí siempre me decían, no, así. And I was like, no, here.
Yeah, he never let us pay.
Yeah. And then una vez my dad was just like, just write everything down. And my abuelito was like, okay, because my dad wasn't going to give him money regardless. So él apuntaba todo. And then when my dad saw his total, he was like, ay, joder, la chinga. Sí, que son buenas para la soda.
Yeah, for real. My grandpa was refilling every 2 days when we were there.
Because of us.
Yeah.
Cada rato llegaba el trailer de la coca.
Oh, yeah.
De la bebida esa. Because we're not sponsored.
Sí, ya dijiste coquita like 18 times.
Acuérdate que mi tío José bribed us with a coquita.
Sí, pero yo sí venté a todos mundos. Like, sálvense que puedan.
Sí, pero es que mi tío también se abusa because ¿cómo se dice? Le echa cizaña en el peor momento.
Sí, luego mi tío es el primero para sacar y el primero para largarse.
Ajá.
Ese sí es de que sálvense quien pueda. Y luego él sabe los caminos.
Sí,
ustedes
cierto.
No, dicen, pues lo siento.
Se salvó. Se salvó. Si no, R.E.P. el que se quedó atrás.
Yeah, pero esa vez sí, it was poor Leah. She was the victim.
Wow.
She was going to go in for a
she was going to go in.
I'm going to have to introduce her, interview her later.
Yeah.
Sí, casi se metía. Imagínate que ya no hubiera salido de Lía, que mi abuelito lo tuviera encerrada allí.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be so rude. My poor
Imagínate, we had to go in there with holy water. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you know what also freaks me out? Did you guys ever like have to come home from
San Juan.
from San Juan or from Quixeo at night?
Yeah. It's scary, especially when you have to walk it.
Yeah,
at
a
night.
mí me daba mucho miedo.
Yeah, because there's no street lights over there.
No.
No.
Well, maybe now.
I think, maybe now, pero
Back
like
then, no.
the few times that we went like back, no había street lights. A mí me daba mucho miedo porque mi papá una vez nos platicó que le salió la llorona.
Eso era regresando de Cuixeo, porque se fue de pachanga, he said.
A ver unas nenas por ahí.
Mm-hmm.
Before my mom era.
Estaba
My mom era.
Y ya sabe mi mamá para contarle ahorita que entre.
Lo que no fue su año, no fue su daño.
Yeah, so mi papá nos contó esa historia y a mí me da mucho miedo. Like when they would tell us that we had to go like visit family y ya ves que cuando se juntan los papás a platicar con así parientes es horas y horas y días y días. I would get
No duermen.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to go sometimes because I knew that we were going to have to walk back at night and I would get really scared to walk back.
It's scary. Especially que está la laguna right across the...
Sí, pero ahí estaba mi pal. Se pone ahí
con la llorona.
Estilo ninja con la llorona.
No, pero la llorona no, te chupa tu alma.
Te chupa tu alma.
Así.
Sí, cierto, sí, cierto.
That's the hocus pocus witch.
Yeah,
No,
pero
la
me imagino
Llorona.
que también la llorona, ¿no?
She sucks your soul and then she just like kills you.
No.
How is she going to kill you? She's a ghost and she can't touch you, so she's obviously going to suck your alma. Like
¿No
if she's a
viste
ghost,
la
she's
primera
gonna go like
historia
this.
de Vanessa que she's not gonna suck my soul, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So I was going to box that bitch.
Yeah. No, the other one that you guys were reminding me of was that creepy ass porcelain doll that my mom had
yes.
in her room.
My grandma, right?
My grandma's doll?
Oh, it was my grandma's doll, but it was
Yeah.
in the room where we would
sleep.
stay. Yeah, and my mom kept saying that she kept turning the doll around because she looked really creepy. Like
She would
she
say-
straight up
she-
looked like
Yeah.
one of those possessed porcelain dolls.
Cuando caminábamos para adentro, cuando entrábamos a la puerta, she was facing the door. So cuando íbamos a entrar, ahí se veía.
She looked like she was staring right at you.
Yeah.
So my mom would always turn the doll because she freaked her out. And then when she got up in the morning and she was
flipped.
cleaning the room, the doll was facing forward again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
And there
scary.
was nobody touched that doll.
She
they
wanted
got
to
that
get rid
out.
of it, but she didn't want to because it wasn't her doll to get rid of. So she just...
Yeah, I think it was my grandma's soul. Because she loved that
No,
doll.
You mean she reincarnated in the doll?
No, well, she liked that. That was her doll.
Well-
You know what? I think maybe that was her daughter that passed away.
Yeah, I think my dad una vez estaba platicando that it was his younger, or she bought it. They had bought it for their younger daughter who passed away, and I think that's why she was so attached. My grandma was so attached to that doll.
Makes
That's
sense.
why she didn't want to get rid of it, because it belonged to her deceased daughter.
If that's true, then it probably would make sense if it did move.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy. Imagínense que esa mona, next thing you know, estás así toda dormidita, and next thing you know, you open your eyes and that doll's staring at you like this.
Instead of Annabelle, va a ser Annabella.
Annabella. No, pero esas, yo no entiendo cómo jugaban las niñas con esas muñecas. They're
Because
so
that's the
creepy.
only thing that was back then.
But porcelain is expensive now, isn't it? Isn't porcelain expensive or no?
They don't even exist
I
anymore.
think so.
No,
Cállense
because-
porque la Jimena tiene una American doll y hasta la quiero quemar.
Those American dolls no están scary.
Yeah, they're not even creepy.
Yeah, they are. The one that she has.
It's just you.
Well, on that note, I think that's enough. That's enough Mexico shenanigans.
For now.
Because next time we go, I'm gonna have to pack some extra night lights.
Some holy water. Well, I think this is the end of this week's episode. Don't forget to tune in every Friday. But wait, we have something to say, right?
Yeah. No.
Go ahead, Mana Mayor.
Join us next week for a very special episode with a very special guest as we continue our spooky October season episodes.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Make sure you drop us a review, share your scary stories, o compártanos sus historias de terror.
Las esperamos so we can freak out too.
Yeah, para espantar más a Mesa. And I guess we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.